are here on Luntha television, and you're with me, Patrick Pupa. The church in Flores, eastern Indonesia, has stepped up its campaign against human trafficking after 13 young women were rescued from alleged exploitation at a nightclub in Sika Regency. The victims, aged between 17 and 26, and originating from West Java, sought help in January 2026 after reportedly experiencing physical abuse, sexual exploitation, and severe labor mistreatment. They are currently staying in a secure shelter run by Team Lawalani in Flores. While at the shelter, the women are receiving psychological and pastoral care, as well as legal support as their case proceeds through the justice system. Member of Parliament for Lilongwe Chirobwe Lawrence Chikakala Chazia has described it as unfortunate that the free education policy introduced by the government is not benefiting many children in the country. He said the free education initiative is mainly benefiting secondary school students who are selected by the government to attend boarding schools, while those who study as day scholars under the open school system are being left out. Kazia said the free education policy should benefit every child without discrimination, and he called on the government and the Minister of Education to review the matter thoroughly. Malawi Health Equity Network Mehen Executive Director Joe Jobe says poor road conditions are directly contributing to traffic accidents, injuries, and fatalities across the country. Speaking on behalf of Mehen and the Minibus Owners Association of Malawi, Jobe highlighted the Palula stretch along Zariwa Road, where multiple accidents, including fatal crashes, have occurred this year. He described the situation as preventable and unacceptable. He warned that the rising number of road accidents is overwhelming health facilities, diverting staff, medicines, and resources to crash victims and disrupting essential services in an already strained health system. While urging motorists to drive cautiously, Jobe called on the roads authorities, district council, and city councils to conduct urgent inspections and repair works. Police in Katape have taken into custody 3 people suspected of being in the country illegally following a tip-off that led officers to their whereabouts. The arrest took place yesterday at Nkatabe, where the suspects were allegedly found hiding on board the Ilala vessel. Those arrested are Mumule Emmanuel, age 35, and Shadrach Anoli Bianmungu, age 20, both nationals of Congo, and Charles Chagwa from Tanzania. According to police, the 3 entered Malawi without proper documentations and were trying to avoid detention. Nkatabe Police Station Public Relations Officer Enala Kalua confirmed the development, saying the suspect will be taken to court once investigations are concluded to face charges related to the illegal entry. Sports news: head coach for the Scorpions, Lavmo Fazeli, says his side is fully prepared to take another crucial step towards qualification as they face Angola this afternoon in South Africa at the Hollywood-based COSAFA Women's Championship. The Malawian side goes into the match with 3 points, having registered 1 victory and 1 defeat in their opening 2 group matches. Fazili says the team understands the importance of today's encounter, adding that a positive result would significantly boost their chances of advancing to the next stage of the competition. Finally, in international news, Chad closed its eastern border with Sudan until further notice on Monday, saying the move was needed to stop repeated movements by Sudanese armed groups. A government spokesperson said the decision aimed to protect citizens, but added that exceptions strictly justified by humanitarian reasons may be granted with the prior authorization from the relevant authorities. The closure was announced after heavy fighting erupted in the border town of Altina between Sudan's rapid support forces and local fighters aligned to the Sudanese army. Almost 1 million Sudanese have crossed the border into Chad since the civil war broke out in 2023. That's the end of our news updates, and this has been Pat Repupa. Good afternoon.